Hi, this is Daniel DiTuro. In this video, I'm going to compare the cost and nutritional value of a large fast food hamburger to a home-cooked ribeye steak meal. Would you make a tender, juicy steak if the cost was about the same as a well-done ground beef patty coming from who knows what parts of the steer? Fast foods, also known as quick-serve foods, are fast, convenient, relatively affordable, and requires no preparation, cooking, or cleanup. But these foods also use lower quality ingredients, can have numerous additives and preservatives, artificial ingredients, and are typically higher in calories, saturated fat, sodium, refined wheat, and refined sugar. The average American diet is now about 60% prepared foods. And by coincidence, about 60% of Americans are classified as overweight or obese. Americans have been led to believe that fast foods are an affordable, healthy alternative to home cooking. About 25% of the cost of a fast food meal is for the food. A hamburger costing $6 has about $1.50 worth of food. $1.50 doesn't go very far at the supermarket. But when you add the other $4.50, you can make a healthier, more nutritious home-cooked meal. I know some of you are thinking, I can't buy a steak for $6, let alone make a complete meal. If you live in high-cost areas of the country, your costs will be higher, but so is the cost for dining out. Living in the lower-cost metropolitan Phoenix area, I was able to buy a 10-ounce boneless ribeye steak on sale for $3.83. For this meal, the steak is the highest cost item, followed by the russet potato. The total cost of the food per person comes to about $5.50. Even if you triple the cost by adding labor and utilities, it's still significantly less than a steakhouse meal. You can cut food costs by taking advantage of sales, becoming a warehouse member, buying bulk foods and spices, and buying seasonal produce. Comparing these meals, the hamburger begins with a pre-cooked weight of 5.3 ounces of ground beef. The 10-ounce ribeye steak provides about 6.5 ounces of lean meat. The refined white flour and high fructose corn syrup bun is replaced with a baked russet potato. The hamburger has a partial leaf of iceberg lettuce versus a small red leaf lettuce salad. Tomato, pickles, and onion are replaced by higher fiber green beans. High sodium full fat cheese is replaced with butter and non-fat yogurt. If you don't like yogurt, you can substitute sour cream. This increases saturated fat and calories and reduces total protein. The fast food hamburger provides about 14 ounces of food versus 23 ounces for the steak meal. The hamburger provides about 950 calories versus 930 calories for the steak meal, even though you're getting 40% more food. Total fat and saturated fat are about equal. Cholesterol is slightly higher because you're eating more meat. With most prepared foods, you can't escape sodium, and this hamburger has about 6.5 times more sodium. Total carbohydrates are about equal, but the home-cooked meal provides 3 times more fiber. The home-cooked meal has mostly naturally occurring sugars versus added sugar in the form of high fructose corn syrup. The steak meal is also higher in protein and gluten-free. For about the same cost as a mass-produced hamburger, you can eat higher quality ingredients, more food with less calories, less sodium and saturated fat, more fiber and protein, fewer chemical additives, lower cost, and burn more calories. To maintain a higher metabolism, please leave a comment if you have any questions about this video. Thank you for watching and healthy eating.